you ever wondered, have you ever had a notion in your comic book reading ass mind, what would happen if ever, by chance?
Wagwan. You already know what time it is. It's your boy Big Truck. Conversation and reviews. So, without further ado, had to give me a bourbon. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet. Got 3 clips. We're going to get into it and we're going to talk about it. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet. Let's get this working.
What if you are missing the most amazing woman that God could have ever put before you?
Man, that's her loss more than mine.
What if you're missing your body?
It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing.
Hey, I like that. I like that facial expression. It's funny, though. It's like, listen to what she said. What if you are missing this amazing person to come into your life? On that aspect, that question, that's a two-edged sword. That question can be easily flipped and been said to a woman. What if you, as a woman, are missing out on your blessing on an amazing man that comes into your life? A lot of things I see folk don't really pay attention to or recognize, but yet want to blame shift it as men are missing out on a good opportunity. Well, you have a large number of women that miss out on a good opportunity too. And we see them missing out on opportunities left and right because of their standards. There's nothing wrong with having a preference. But when you are not realistic with,
I'm saying I'm good. Look how far I got by myself. I'm doing
But
excellent.
imagine if you just didn't know because you just didn't have that lobster roll, something simple.
Right.
Just
I
that
prefer my
powwow.
freedom over everything. My happiness, personal happiness,
So you
and my
don't feel like
personal
there's a
freedom.
woman that can make you happy?
I didn't say it's. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying currently how I like to move and how I like to feel. I do what I want, how I want at all times. And
gentlemen, if no one's told you, you got to tell yourself, you are special. You are important. You are the man.
to hear a brother say that, and we're seeing more men operate in that way, modern women don't like to hear a man like that speak. Why? Because a man of that caliber has options. And a large number of women don't like it when a man have options. They can't manipulate him. They can't use him. They can't get over on him. He's going to sniff it out. He's going to pay attention. He's going to listen. You see? When you know who you are and whose you are in the season of your life, you will move differently. Not only you appreciate life, not only will you live life, but you're going to protect your peace as a man. We have more men speaking up and speaking out and standing 10 toes down on this. And we're going to see a lot more men coming up, coming out, showing out, speaking out. And what it's doing is it's letting modern women know you are not the first option. You are not the first pick. It doesn't matter what race you are.
With no money, make a woman happy in a relationship.
I think so. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna say no.
No. Hell no. Absolutely not.
No.
No.
Hell no.
How he gonna make me happy?
How you gonna make her happy with no money?
Fuck you, and fuck you.
I like this right here is because he asked white women, can a man make you happy with no money? And they were like, yeah, because there's other things that you can do. There's other ways of making a woman happy without no money. But when he asked a black woman, women that exact same question, the response is endless. No, that lets you know where a person's mindset at. That lets you know what's on their mind. That lets you know what their intentions are. You see? Because it's more than money to make a person happy. It don't just take money and money only. But this is the generation that we in. So you know what time it is.
A lot of women know what to expect from a man, but when asked what is expected of them and what they'll bring to the relationship, it's crickets because they have no example of a healthy relationship and no standard as to what a wife looks like or how she's supposed to show up.
That's fine. She's fine.
That is so true. That is so true. That's why they get mad. That's why they get triggered. When a man asks them, what do you have to bring to the table? What do you bring to the table of a relationship? That's why they get mad. That's why they get irritated. That's why they get triggered. That's why they blame shift. That's why they say stupid shit like, I am the table. Really? Really? So when you really look at it, you have nothing of value to bring to the table of a relationship. Then who are you? What is your intentions? Why does everything have to circle around money? So if that's the case, then this is transactional. If that's the case, give up the cheeks for pay. Because that's the way you carry, that's the way you moving. And someone to say, that's not right. All women are not like that. But the women that promote themselves, the women that put themselves out on Front Street, they move that way. That's exactly what it is. But they sitting up there lying to themselves and lying to y'all, telling you, no, bitch, it is. This is the way you moving. Because a real woman that respects herself, a real woman that has integrity, a real woman that comes in good spirits, a real woman that comes with good vibes, a real woman that comes with good intentions is not going to present nor carry herself in that way.
And if a woman grew up never seeing a woman love a man, respect his voice, honor him, cater to him, and let him lead, she might not know what to do because that is a learned behavior. A lot of women know what to expect from a man, but when asked what is expected of them and what they'll bring to the relationship, it's cricket.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Now, run tell that.
Victory lap.